Hey guys, what's up? It's Macawso here, and today I will be reacting to my old tweets. Now, these tweets are all from 2011, so they're 3 years old, and I haven't seen them in a while, so watch me react. Woo! Rain! I don't know why I was excited about it raining. I used to like rain when I was younger. So yeah, rain used to be exciting at sometimes, like if I was just gonna be in the house all day. It's nice and relaxing. I am scared of noobs. Noobs are pretty scary sometimes by how stupid they are. In the car going somewhere secret. Where was I going that was so secret? I don't know, May 8th or whatever. What was May 8th? So, I don't know. Was I going to school or something? I don't know. OMG, the world is going to end. No, it isn't. Calm down, people. Remember that day about 3 years ago? Not 12/21/12, that other day, 5/21/11, that day where the world was supposedly going to end. It was like a rumor made up by some guy. Yeah, remember how everyone was obsessing over it? It was on the news and everything. People thought the world was going to end. Everyone was freaking out. Yeah, well, that was the tweets from that event. Okay, I am getting my computer. My videos will be improved by using this new computer, like 1080p videos and more. Going to buy my new computer piece. So yeah, the computer I have now, my Mac, that was the day I bought my Mac. I actually haven't made 1080p videos for a while, until like now. The computer I had before that was some like a Dell 2007 computer. I don't even know what the model's called, but I don't care. Yeah, I was very excited because it was a big upgrade and I can make better, improved videos on it. Tweeting on my new computer. And guess what? My neighborhood lost electric. I am using 3G on my phone to tweet. We are getting electric back on Monday. So let me tell you a little story. It was about 3 years ago. It was right before summer vacation started. It was like a weekend. We had Father's Day and stuff. And what happened was Saturday morning, some guys, they were like playing with like the cable or something, like the Verizon cable at someone else's house. They accidentally touched our cable. We lost cable, internet, and house phone service for the whole weekend, for Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And the reason why I said I lost electric was just to simplify it for people. I mean, to people on Twitter, that's losing electric, but in real life it's not, because losing electric is when you have no lights or no heat or stove or anything. It's only like 3 days. I mean, I was out a lot those 2 days because it was like Father's Day weekend. I was at my aunt's house. I was at my grandparents' house on both sides. I went to school on Monday and then I came home. The internet was back. At my graduation party. Okay, I was at my graduation party. It's supposed to be fun. It was supposed to be a wedding type party, but it got screwed up and turned into a kiddie party and it is ruined. Okay, what happened is my party, I don't even know what was wrong with me back then. Really, I look back at it and it's not such a big deal. But what happened is when I was younger, I don't know, because I was going through like a phase, like when you're younger, like a preteen and stuff, you're going through a phase where like you want to be mature and stuff. Anything kiddie, you don't want it to be like that. Like you're maturing into a teenager or something. I had my graduation party at a kid's party place and they had like a jungle gym and everything. And I invited basically everybody I knew. And even people I didn't know, and people like would walk up to me and be like, congratulations on graduating, and I'll be like, what? I don't know who you are. And they'll be like, oh, I remember you from when you were a baby. Yeah, I don't remember anything from when I was a baby. But anyway, I had a party, and yeah, I wanted it to be more mature, and it wasn't, and I was upset at the beginning. Basically, the only kid stuff at the party was the jungle gym. No games or anything were played. But we did have like this music video thing and it was really fun. It turned out to be good anyway. And here's my little evil plan. Just wait. Right now they're running around in the jungle gym. No cotton candy, no games, no characters. It may seem like a kid's party, but no. Okay, anyway, next tweet. It's June 28th and I finished school. Today was my last day. Woohoo, summer. Okay, so that's when my summer vacation started. I was leaving elementary school. That was my last day elementary school. Then I was going to middle school in September. And now I'm almost done with middle school and going to high school in September. So, wow, times change. Going to buy a leather jacket. Now, I don't remember exactly what happened that day, but I wanted to go to the store and buy a leather jacket, but then due to like a series of events, I ended up getting a black hoodie instead of a leather jacket, so I never got that leather jacket. Alright, here are my little YouTube goals. Let's see if I met any of them. My goals: get 10,000 subscribers. Never happened to me on any of my channels that I ever had on YouTube history. 5,000 on my personal channel. Never happened. I never got 10,000 or 5,000. 1 million like video views altogether. Still hasn't happened. 1,500 Twitter followers. Still, none of this ever happened 3 years ago. Come on, help me meet my goals. Jesus. When life gives you lemons, you don't make lemonade. I completely agree with that quote 100%. I mean, when life gives me lemons, I don't make lemonade. I should make a video about that. I'm gonna make a video about when life hands me lemons, what should I do with it? I mean, if I'm not making lemonade, what should I do? I'll make a video about that. Do not steal my idea. Alright, this is words to live by. Don't give anyone your passwords, even if you 100% trust that person. If a website asks for your username and password, don't say it. Retweet now. So yeah, there was this whole incident that was going on, like there's a scam website, I don't remember. I mean, if you're signing up for something, you can give your username and password that you're going to use for that site, but don't give away your Twitter username and password to a random site. No, not at all. Here's the little Club Penguin story that happened to me like years ago. Before, when I was on CP, there was this noob that was in my igloo and wouldn't leave. He stayed for like over an hour. And I was checking every 10 to 15 minutes to see if he left. And every time I came, he said, still here. So he has no life, sitting in my igloo doing nothing. Who would spend an hour in someone's igloo? He obviously has no life. So yeah, one time I was playing Club Penguin, I opened my igloo up and a person came in. I closed it, I asked them politely to leave. They didn't want to leave, so I'm like, leave, 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 and they're like, no, no, no. So eventually, like, I left my igloo, and every 10 to 15 minutes I would always come back. He would always say, still here, and this is for like about an hour. And I mean, he has no life, he's sitting there, staring at his computer for over an hour, waiting for me to come back just to say, still here. Such a troll. Then again, it was probably just a kid who was bored. I don't know, but why would he pick my ugly igloo to stay in for an hour? I don't know. Kids these days. Apparently, I was doing some channel surfing, and I heard Patrick from SpongeBob screaming, I love purple! Ugh! Tomorrow I have to make 2 videos about the fall fair for Club Penguin News Extra and CP Crew 11. Then I got school and homework, then therapy, and a PTA meeting in one day. Okay, clearly, I have problems. I have an action-packed day, but I managed to get through it all. Here's a little Macawso raging for you guys. 2011 style. OMG, I hate stupid Sears. There's this jacket I really want. They said they shipped it, and they said that the order was canceled. Yeah, so 3 years ago, I wanted to order this jacket, and I ordered it, and they messed up on the order or something. I was really upset, blah, blah, blah. How rude! Full House reference. If you guys never seen Full House, you're missing out. I got a science exam tomorrow on a chapter I never even learned. So my school, they do quarterlies, and this is the first quarterly I have because it was like the first quarter of my first year of middle school. My science teacher said the quarterly was tomorrow. She announced it the day before everything we learned during the quarter, which was supposed to be 2 chapters, although we only got through one of the chapters. The other one we never even learned yet. And she gave us the review the day before and said, study it, have fun, and yeah. But I did good on that test anyway, so it's not a big deal. I'm watching Fred the movie too, and all I'm thinking about is the old Fred. Like when the original Fred movie came out, that was when Fred started going downhill. And then Fred the movie 2, Fred the TV show, Fred the movie 3, this cartoon Fred, all these new Nickelodeon Fred. Basically was the end to the original Fred. It was all when he got his own movie. But yeah, remember the old Fred on YouTube? Yeah, he's gone. Oh my god, and I thought that was bad. If you guys have heard the news, apparently there is a new Fred. It's basically this Korean kid who just runs around screaming. Basically, he just has ruined Fred. So yeah, I thought that Nickelodeon ruining Fred was a bad thing. No, the fact that there's a new Korean Fred, that's the bad thing. I hate the new Fred. I'm not even sure what is happening with this new Fred, because apparently, I think Lucas's channel got hacked, the Fred channel got hacked. I think Lucas forgot the password because maybe it's all a prank. I got no idea. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching me reacting to my old tweets. Now actually, I had a lot of old tweets that I reacted to, and unfortunately I cannot fit them all into one video, so there will be a part 2 coming next week. So yeah, stay tuned for that, where I react to even more tweets. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like and comment on this video, as well as subscribe to my channel. Click on the previous, random, and next button. Be sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Goodbye!